Well, hello, my beautiful Saggies. So, thank you so much for being the most viewed video so far um, with the monthlies of November. So, remember, you get that extended. If you stay, I mean, you're pretty far ahead of everyone else. And I want to thank you so much for doing that. If you stay ahead, you get the extended tarot and the extended astrology reading for December. So congratulations so far. So I thought I'd do, before I did the astrology part, I thought I'd do a tarot reading for Jupiter. So Jupiter, and I did a tarot reading last year, and I'll attach that video to this video so that you guys can see where you've come from, how far you've come from while Jupiter was in Scorpio. It just went into your sign. So it is your ruling planet. Jupiter is about luck. Jupiter is about expansion. Jupiter is the teacher. Jupiter is the guru. Jupiter brings blessings. Jupiter has a lot of faith. Jupiter has a lot of justice, right? And so over the year we'll be dealing with that. You'll see that on a global level and on a personal level. So I thought I'd do this spread where I went through the months with you guys. But if you want to really know about Jupiter and how it plays out and what's going on, I'm going to do the astrology part as well. I know some of you just like tarot and others of you like both, and some of you just like astrology. So I try to do both. I try. um, so let's see. So I'm probably going to use 3 different decks. Welcome everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am the modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities, including astrology, tarot, mediumship, hypnotherapy, all kinds of stuff to help you on your path. So, with this deck, I'm going to go ahead and pull out February, so month 3, 6, 9, and 12, and then we'll move from there. I think those are important months. It's like, it sort of gives you a indication about what's coming up, what's going on, what you'll be dealing with. Yeah, what's coming up, what's going on, what you'll be dealing with, right? And so this is all about when Jupiter enters a house, it's there to grow it. It's there to expand it. It's there to give opportunity for you to grow on a soul level, on an earth level, on a universe level. It's there to expand you. It loves to bring you blessings. It loves to bring you opportunity. It is very, very optimistic, just like you, Sagittarius. It rules you, right? So because it's home, I think it's going to be producing a lot because it's home, it's comfortable, it's where it wants to be, right? And so I kind of feel like it's the power of, that's weird, the power of 3. The power of 3, right? I don't know why that came up, but that came up. Anyway, so this first thing that I'm going to pull out, these are, I'm going to do, 3, 6, 9, 12, and then it's going to be there until December, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a 13th card for you guys for the 13th, right? For the 13th month, if we look at it that way, right? And that's just to get you through what really is going to happen in December. Because a lot of times what Jupiter will do is it will produce in the very beginning when it's like leaving another sign and coming into another house. It will produce what that sign's grown, what that house has grown. And then it will give you lots of opportunity. Then it sort of goes retrograde, and then it will begin to grow that house that it's in next, right? So that's kind of the indications that I want to give you guys some heads up. So, and it's very late here, so I apologize, but because I know myself, I'm like, tarot is the best thing to do when it's late at night, because that's when spirit can come in, not because it's night, but because that's when our egos are more in balance, right? Well, most of us. Everybody's different. Okay, so I've already shuffled the cards, but I like shuffling them while I'm talking to you guys. Yes, I have a Gemini sun, so yes, I do talk a lot. But it is what it is. Okay, so this is going to be February. Nice. May. And I'll try to put them up here. I hope you can see them. If not, I'll let you know and I'll bring them to the camera. Because I'm going to do the other months down here. So May, this is August. This is November. And because of the 13th, because of the December, I'm going to take it from the bottom. So this is what you'll be working. This is what you'll be working through. This is the overall theme. This is what you'll sort of be growing in. And this is what will be produced a lot of, right? This is the theme. So you have the 3 of coins, and I will put that right here because I may use these again. I'm not sure. So it looks like you have the Emperor, if you can't see. It looks like you have the Emperor in your 3rd month. So you're heading there. I'm going to discuss these more in a little bit. And then in the 6th month, so I will tell you, in the 3rd month, in April is when Jupiter is going to retrograde. So all these opportunities, all this work, all this gifting, all this stuff that Jupiter is gifting us and helping us grow in, this is when it's like manifesting it. This is, and then when it retrogrades in April is when we're going to be looking at stuff and cutting away the fat and really learning and really tweaking, right? And so in the 6th month, it looks like you have the 3, sorry, this, I don't know why I said 3. Because I'm looking over here. The 7 of coins. So the 7 of coins or the 7 of pentacles, I feel like you're in a nice place. I feel like you're in a nice place with this Emperor, but we're going to see about that in a little bit. And then by the 9th month, you have the 5 of coins. So obviously the 5 of coins is about lack or scarcity, but this is sometimes a mindset. So it is pentacles. And the reason I think it's still a mindset is because sometimes our belief is rooted in that, right? So the pentacles roots it. But this is going on in the 9th month. So this is August. So this one's February, this one's May, this one's August. And then in November, you have the 6 of Cups. Very interesting. So the 6 of Cups is about rekindling something from, or someone from your past coming back, some situation from your past coming back. But that all seems appropriate for Jupiter's growth, right? It's like maybe even looking back and seeing what you're going to do or not do. And by the way, when it retrogrades in this area, I kind of feel like maybe this is what the retrograde's about, right? So we'll take a look at it. All right, so then I'm going to do the first 3 months, and I'm going to use, so these are the Lux cards, the Grand Lux, sorry. These are all Cheetos cards, tarot decks, sorry. And again, I've already shuffled these and meditated on these for you guys. So I'm going to use these. And I also want to say, this is a major arcana. This is major growth. This is big energy. So just take note of that. And then these are the Tarot of Dreams. Okay. So I'm going to do the middle of the months, or the months in between the major months. I'm going to do it with these cards. And then my clarifiers will be the Gilded Tarot. Okay. So, and I might even throw in love in there somewhere with the Gilded Tarot, because the Gilded Tarot is like, they're my love cards. They're my love decks, or deck. All right. So let's look at what's going on here. And again, I don't know if my camera's going to capture all of it, so I will be pulling up the card and showing it to you guys. So we're going to put the first month here, the second month here. This is the third. This is the fourth. This is the fifth. This is the sixth. This is the seventh. This is the eighth. This is the ninth. This is the 10th, 11th, and the 12th. And then we have the main theme of what's going on. So the Three of Coins or the Three of Pentacles is about working so diligently at something, something that's very grounded, something that's going to flourish, something that is going to produce something. And what happens usually with the Three of Coins is they get so caught up in the details of what they're working on. They're very good at the details and then eventually become the master at it, right? Okay, so for your first, so the theme of this first 3 months is the Emperor. So we all know the Emperor is about building dynasties. We also know that the Emperor has to do with, it could have to do with the law or court system. And Jupiter being Jupiter does deal with the law, court system, religion, faith, all of that. And so this third month is a culmination of what's going to be going on in the, it's like from now until February. So I love the Emperor. The Emperor builds dynasties. The Emperor is wise counsel. The Emperor is someone or a situation that is someone that you can go to for counsel or, yeah. And I feel like this is very Jupiterian. I feel like whatever the situation's going on, by the third month, you're going to feel solid, stable, tradition. And by tradition, I mean what you would consider from your core a tradition, like Christmas, right? We go to our families at Christmas, or we don't go, or we go on vacation, or I mean, everybody does their thing, but it's that solid traditional thing that you do, right? So that's what's in the third month. So in the first month, this month, we have the Queen of Wands. I love, love, love this queen. This Queen of Wands is you. So for me, they're not gender specific, queens or kings. It's about their character. So this queen is no joke. This queen is very beautiful, but she's very fiery, and she's the one that can get things started, and she's the one that has a lot of passion. She's the one that can go for the underdog, just like you, Sagittarius. So she can go for the underdog. So it looks like to me, many of you will be stepping into that for yourself, but for others, I feel like there is somebody that you're getting help with for whatever the situation is for you that. So I'm seeing this two different ways. I'm seeing that she comes in and brings passion to you again. I'm seeing that she lights your fire in whatever project or the way that you see life or the way that you see your situations around you. It's like she lights a fire under you and she believes in you. And so she's helping you attain what it is that you want to attain. So the Queen of Wands is someone that will always attain what they want. They just have to want it. They don't fail at it. They just have to want it. It has to come from them, right? That's the Queen of Wands. So I'll pull a couple of these cards just to get a little bit more detail about what's going on with this queen. Again, some of you, it's to help. This person's coming in to help you. But for others of you, this is actually you stepping in and helping others. So, or stepping in and really having passion, working diligently at this thing that you're trying to accomplish, this relationship, relationship, this position, this career, this something, this stability. Okay. So what's with this Queen of Wands? So we have the Four of Pentacles. So this queen, I'm feeling like if it's you. So the Four of Pentacles is about being reserved, holding back, not letting everybody know what you have, like keeping everything close to the vest, right? But it's also about you not... The energy is more I'm pulled back and I'm holding on instead of engaging in life or instead of engaging in this relationship or instead of engaging in that, right? And so for some of you, if you're dealing with the Queen of Wands, she may seem a little reserved. She may seem like, and because you're Sagittarius, you kind of have an open, like you're very intuitive. You just have a knowing. Your intuition is a knowing. And so I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, she comes to, she can do more, but she's sort of testing you too, right? Are you going to do it? Are you going to step up? Are you going to, she believes in you, but are you ready? Are you ready, right? If you're dealing with like a life partner that's that, or someone that you're dating that's that, I don't feel like this is just someone you're dating though. I feel like this is an important person in your life that's going to help you get to the next level. So I kind of feel like she's not saying everything, but it isn't in a bad way. It's just because maybe she doesn't want to invest everything yet in you until she sees your part, until she sees that you're going to do this, right? And so if, let me see where you're at with this. So you have the Eight of Cups. So some of you, I feel like, if this is a person or a past person or somebody that you're dealing with and having to do with love, you have the Eight of Cups. This person comes in. If you're dealing with someone, this person comes in. And when this person comes in to help you, you're stepping away from this hardship. I feel like you're walking away from the hardship and seeing that it's better. So I see physical stuff. I feel like the emotional stuff is what really got you down, because you're really optimistic, but you're just tired. And even so, you're still optimistic and nice to everybody else. But for yourself and your heart, it's like bleeding. It's like sad. It's like tired. It's like the word disheartened, right? Again, and I feel like for some of you, if this is you, this Four of Pentacles, I feel like she understands this. But, you know, again, she's not going to lose. So until she sees that you open up, yeah, until she sees that you open up, it's not a done deal. But I feel like you feel, because this is Cups, I feel like you feel, if you can't see this, I'm sorry. So I feel like you feel, because it's Cups, that you have this, she brings you this spark. She allows you to be inspired again and let yourself dream again and let yourself do this again. And I see that just having her or him or whoever this is to help you, it's almost like you're so thankful to God, thankful to the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're stepping away from this hardship. This thing is very painful. This thing that you've gone through, these things. It's not just one, it's things they've gone through. It was very painful. And though you've moved forward, physically you've moved forward, and maybe even mentally you've moved forward, your heart is still hurt, right? And so that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So that's going to be happening in this next month with Jupiter. So Jupiter is gifting you, I feel like, this help. I feel like Jupiter gifts you this person, gifts you this help. If it's not a person, then it's a situation where it brings spark. It's going to take you to the next level. Maybe it's a contract of some sort. Yeah. Yeah. And again, I feel like you may be reserved because you're wondering. So I didn't say this before, but I kept getting the message about you, Sagittarius, that this year was about restoring your faith. And so I feel like you're reserved. I feel like you're holding on just because you've had to for so long, right? And so I think this person or this situation comes in to allow you to breathe, allow you to let go, right? That's very Jupiter teaching you, right? Teaching you to let go and trust again and have faith again. It's not that you lost faith, it's just restoring the faith that you had, right? And allowing you to walk away from these things, right? It's a choice, but I feel like you feel enough, you feel better. So you feel good enough to walk away. That's what I'm feeling. So in the second month, You have the Seven of Wands. So Jupiter is going to be producing some action for you to stand your ground. There's going to be a lot of, but I feel like some of you, it's not like you're standing your ground and people are attacking you. I feel like there's a lot of action being taken and there's negotiation, contracts, things coming. What do I do? What do I take? Which way do I go? I'm having these offers. I'm having these opportunities. I don't want to lose what I've worked for. Where do I go from here? How am I going to do this? So I feel like you're working. It's more you're working diligently and you're on target because it's a wands for you. And I feel so I'm seeing Mars here, so it's very Mars energy where it's like, um, it's time for me to get what I want. I'm gonna go after what I want. This is what I want, right? That's what I'm feeling in the second month where Jupiter's going to help, right? And so, um, let me pull a couple of cards for this one. Oh, let me bring this here. So the Seven of Wands, what's this about? That's crazy that you got another Seven of Wands. Okay, so Spirit's like, it's a Seven of Wands, okay? A Seven of Wands. To me, sevens, because in numerology, I'm a seven. My life path is seven. Um, and one day, maybe I'll get to do numerology on this channel to teach you guys. So seven to me is like a cycle being completed. Seven to me is about getting what you want and then negotiating. Like, it's almost like the 10, where it's like, I fought so hard to get to this and now I can be in it and and enjoy it and work in it and be in it, right? That's the Seven of Wands. But always, 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 and my moon is Sagittarius. So I see the world like a Sagittarian, right? So always, 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 I'm always thinking about, right? Where's the integrity? Do I have integrity? Have I kept my integrity? I don't want to lose who I am, da 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 da, like, right? So, well, actually, I won't say always because I don't do that so much anymore. I've understood that it's just who I am. I would never do something that didn't have integrity. But I'm talking about back in the day. So, that's what I'm feeling like. You're standing your ground. You're making sure that you're doing it your way, the right way. So, everybody's way is the right way, right? But your way, the right way. But I feel like this is more work. I feel like if your focus, let me see, is it love? Yeah, in love, I feel like you have a choice. Do I go this way? Do I not go that way? And I've felt that for a couple of months already. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I really want a partner? I mean, it's so easy this is what I'm feeling. It's so easy if I want a partner, I can just get a partner, but it does require it. Do I actually want a partner? Because it requires work. It requires my attention. It requires my integrity. It requires work and growth. And do I really want that right now? Because I kind of am doing this over here, right? So that's what I'm feeling. Jupiter is going to help you understand that. Jupiter is going to teach you to hold your boundaries and keep your integrity with the optimism, with the wisdom, with the growth, with the expansion. That's what I'm seeing with this. So that's going to be happening in the second month. So I can see where this person comes in to help you. Your life is changing. You're getting opportunities. You're walking away from the things of the past. You're learning how to let go and relax and restoring your faith. And then in the second month, I can see these contracts, these opportunities that this person has helped you set forth or that you've actually done. I see that you're actually working in it. And I'm saying this for love is like, it's kind of a blank slate. I don't know what I want to do with that yet, but I'm not closing it down. I'm just saying, like, I may have somebody over here that's just a friend or over here that's a little more than a friend. But I'm not really committing to anything right now because I really don't know what my journey is yet there, right? Because I see you being open to all of it. You're being open to all of it. So you're kind of leaving that neutral. That's what I'm seeing. But, I mean, we can't get any clearer than the Seven of Wands. You're going to have to stand up for something. You're going to, and you don't have a problem standing up for other people or the underdog. It's you when you need to stand up for you, that you will tend to take the back seat. So this is about you standing on your own and saying, I am worthy. I deserve this. I am going to have this, right? And then looks like in the third month, you will be dealing with, like, I feel like this is the work of it. And I feel like contracts here. I see this contract here. I feel contracts. I feel other contracts in your other hand. I feel other opportunities. I feel like somebody, maybe someone big comes to you, like a very influential person or a company or a corporation or an organization or something, depending on what you're doing. Jupiter is going to teach you. I'm seeing where Jupiter is teaching you that you can work within a system and keep your integrity. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm saying that you can work within a system, that Jupiter's teaching you, and also restoring your faith. Remember, this is all about restoring faith. That you can have integrity, take your stand, not worry about missed opportunities. Like sometimes people won't really say what they want because they don't want to lose the contract, right? Or they don't want to lose the part that they're up for. They don't want to, but what people really want is your honest opinion or who you really are. And then if you show who you really are, they may have more respect for you and integrity and say, you know what, they may not have been right for that part or for that job, but I want this person working with me because I know I can trust them, because they're always going to tell me the truth and they're always going to do the right thing, right? So that's kind of what I'm feeling here. And then I'll pull a couple of cards. This is going to be a long video, but it is what it is. Okay. So with this Emperor in the third month, you will be working on this. I feel like the contracts are signed. I feel like, yeah, and you don't really want to do it in this month either, in the second month, because we'll still be in sort of retrograde. It's going to be shadowed. So this would be a good time to do this. This would be about Mercury retrograde is what I'm talking about. So, so in the third month, that's what I feel like Jupiter's helping you expand in, and realizing that your hard work is paying off, realizing that you are in a better place. I feel like some of you actually get, so whatever it is that makes you very stable, like if it's a house that you're wanting, if it's a car that you're wanting, if it's this solid relationship you're wanting, I feel like in the third month, that is going to be very prominent. So it's either coming to you or you will be working on it by that time. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Okay, so do we have a little bit more details about the Emperor? Yeah, I see. So the moon is about, the moon could be about secrets. The moon could be about a very askewed way of seeing things, or the moon can be about seeing things through rose-colored glasses. The moon can be about the creativity, the emotional creativity of what you're building. And so for some of you, I feel like this Emperor is like, because it's about restoring your faith. And I feel like the details and what Jupiter is helping you grow in, because this is about Jupiter helping you grow, understand, blessing you, gifting you, showing the optimism, right? I feel like this contract, this organization, this big thing, this next level stuff, I feel like you guys are looking at it like, is that real? Is that real? Or do I have to do more work? Like, is that real? Or are they lying? Or do I get into this company and then I really don't like it? Or like, I feel like you're trying to see it clearly because it's a good opportunity, or it's like one of the opportunities that you're waiting for or wanting. I won't say it's all of it. I will say that it's one of the opportunities that you're waiting for. And so I feel like you're looking at it like, am I seeing this right? Is this really clear? Is there something hidden that I'm not seeing? Yeah. And I feel like that's the growth, is trusting where you're, where what you've learned, trusting what your wisdom is, and trusting that you're on your path, right? So I'll pull another card for that. I have the Three of Cups, so I see some celebration in this. I do see that in probably in your love area, I see a little bit of celebration. I see maybe you meet someone. Yeah, it's funny because I see that some of you may meet someone, and this moon, the way that you're looking at things, you're like, that, I don't know if I want that because it's distracting me. I've been so focused on this. I don't know if I want that celebration yet because it's distracting me. I need to be focused. I need to stay focused. But I enjoy my time with this person. That's what I'm feeling. So, that's your third month. That's what Jupiter will be bringing in, and Jupiter will be helping you expand. So, in your fourth month, you have the Eight of Cups again. So, in your fourth month, the Eight of Cups is about really walking away and understanding it from an emotional level, and moving into the next phase of your life. So whatever this hardship was, whatever these past things were, this is not an easy thing to walk away from. But I feel like the main focus in the fourth month is about you walking away from something, about you understanding that I am no longer there. I am now growing into here. I'm ready to move. Like emotionally, I'm ready to move. And physically, I'm seeing it too. But I'm actually walking. I'm walking away from this thing. I'm walking away from this person. I'm walking away from... this is about you leaving something behind, walking away after a huge hardship. Yeah, and I feel like for some of you, because I feel like some of you are going to get a house this year or something big that you've been dreaming of. And I feel like you get the opportunity up here in the third month, and this is you actually walking away from that hardship of not having, or that hardship of not having your home, or not having a car, or not having the position, or not having the, whatever this is, you're walking away from that, some of you, okay? So I'll pull two more cards to see what the, yeah, it's the seven of, oh, I'm sorry, the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So whatever this is mental and emotional, because the cups are emotions. Yeah, and this is Saturn. So I feel like this is a very hard thing for you to do, but I feel like the Six of Swords to me is about moving into more calmer waters, better times, but you're taking your past experiences, the ones that are going to help, you're taking them with you. And you still have faith. You still have the moon. You still have faith. There's some ripples here, but you're moving into calmer waters. And I feel like you feel that way when you're doing this. This is not going to be an easy task. The Ten of Swords is about being overwhelmed by this task. That's what Jupiter is teaching you in this month. It's about being so overwhelmed. Can I do this? Can I actually do this? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. That'll be in your fourth month. And then in your fifth month, what does Jupiter bring? So Jupiter is bringing the Six of Coins. So I feel like in the fifth month, you're going to be balancing things. And I feel like if you've done like all this work of walking away, of having these contracts, of really being out there, of meeting new people are coming into your life, I feel like by the fifth month, you're sort of pulling back. Like it's time to rest. I've done a lot of work. I'm going to reserve some of my energy, maybe even go on vacation, some of you. But I feel like others of you that don't do this, because it's always a choice, you will be having to put the extra energy to balance this out. So many of you, I feel like this is about money, balancing out your money, budgeting your money. If you haven't been spending because you've been working so hard these last years and you can now spend. I feel like you will be doing that in the 5th month, right? Like being a little better about it, right? But if you've been doing a lot of spending in the 2nd month, 3rd month, and then 4th month as well to like get into your house or get into your car or get into your whatever it is that you're getting this opportunity and really, really working hard, then I feel like you'll back it off and you'll balance. So you won't be spending as much money, right? So I feel both ways this is about balancing. And because it's Pentacles, this doesn't just mean the money to me. This also means the very physical, grounded stuff that you've worked for. So either if you're working too hard, by this time you will pull back and have a vacation. If you things have been a little bit easy, you may have to put more work in. Okay, so then I have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So this has to do with like grounding this project, this way of life, this thing that you've been working so hard at. That is too crazy that y'all pulled up 2 7 wands here and 2 6 of coins here. That's just crazy. That's just that. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Like, to me, that's just a little crazy. And I'm a medium. So it's like Spirit saying that's what you need to say, that it is what it is, and they will take from it what it is, right? So there's this balance. Some of you will not be doing it, will be pulling back, the 5 of Pentacles. Others of you will be giving some, right? That's all I can say. They're like, move along. That's crazy to me. Okay, so then in your 6th month, I see many of you being really balanced. Look at that happy face. She's got all these coins that she's nourished, and she's seeing them bring forth more pentacles. This tree that she's nourished, she has enough pentacles in her basket. She's got one even that she's holding. And I see that she's looking at the basket. So like it's hers, but she doesn't have it yet. And I feel like in the 6th month, you'll see Jupiter is showing you the progress of the projects and the things and the relationships and the life purpose that you've been working on. And I feel like the growth in this is you understanding what you've grown, but continuing to look at what's already yours and bringing it towards you. Does that make sense? And these are grounding things. These are pentacles, right? And so let me pull up 2 more cards. You guys have a lot of pentacles. So I have the 2 of Pentacles, and then I have the 3 of Swords. So some of you, and I feel like, and again, this is when, so this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. This is when retrograde's going to be going on, right? And so retrograde's going to be going on between April, I think it's April 10th. Yeah, through early August, right? And so I feel like, yeah, it's like April 10th through August 11th, I think. So maybe April 11th to August 11th, something like that. So you will be working on readjusting, amending, revising, redoing, stuff like that, right? And so I feel like this is where it culminates. This is that 6-month mark where you're looking to the future. You see what you have now, and you'll be balancing that. But I feel like some of you are going to let go of something or someone. Or maybe you change contracts, or maybe you change positions, or maybe you change something. Something is going to be separated from you. It's not the Tower. Just I feel like you know what this is by the time you get here. But there is a separation of some sort. So either a loved one and you will be separating, or your life purpose, your project, your whatever this is, you're sort of like moving in a different direction. Because I see you looking at what you can have. What's already yours, you're just bringing it to the physical. But I see that you do it in a very balanced way. This is the 2 of Pentacles. So I see you balancing things. I see you really, really making the wise choices, right? I also see Jupiter teaching you that it doesn't have to be so abstract. Like, it doesn't have to be yes or no, like one way or the other. Like, there's a way to do both. That's what I'm seeing with this. That's what Jupiter's here to teach you, is that I can work on having this as I enjoy having this. That makes sense? That's what I'm feeling. So, that's the 6th month. Again, we're going to be in retrograde in April. So April here is when it turns retrograde. May, you'll be working on that. June. So this is June. This is interesting. Did I turn off the card right? No, I didn't. Sorry. So, this is your 7th month, and this is June. So you have the Star card. So the Star card is obviously very humanitarian, very Aquarian, very, and I see Aqua here, Aquarian here. But it's about getting support from the universe, from Jupiter, from these things. So I feel like blessings are going to be poured upon you in this month. I feel like opportunity is going to open up. I feel like, and I know this is retrograde, but I'm feeling like knowledge is learned here. I feel like wisdom is learned here. I feel like you know what direction you want to go in here. And you're like really looking and fixing and growing and understanding. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So let's pull a couple of cards here. Yeah, see, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Perfect. So the 8 of Pentacles is about studying. It's about researching. It's about taking what you have, even pulling it from your past, from your knowledge, from your experiences, from the opportunities you've had, and really, really looking at it, taking a look at it, seeing what you want to do with it, and also learning some new things, understanding some new things. And that's what I feel like with this. And I feel like you get the blessings of that. I feel like you feel supported by the universe, whether that's somebody that comes and helps you, whether you get this opportunity to do something, but you're like, okay, I'm not going to like do it yet, but I'm going to work on it, right? That's what I feel like the 8 of Pentacles is with this star. And then you have the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is like, it's the same state as in I'm waiting. I see my opportunity. I see what can go on. I see where my future is going. I'm really, really directed. I know how to tweak and let go. And I'm learning the steps I need to take next to be able to grow my life, to be able to understand. And that's the 3 of Wands, sort of waiting for your ship to come in, but actually looking at it. But I don't feel like too much. No, I do feel like you're waiting at this point but I don't feel like you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting. I feel like you're studying and learning, knowing that the move is coming soon for the next phase because you're being supported. That's what I feel. So this is July. This is your 7th month. I keep turning over the card wrong. So you have the Palace of Coins. So the Palace of Coins is a state of mind. In this tarot deck, Tarot of Dreams, they have the palaces, and the Palace of Coins is a state of mind. This is a state of mind of Pentacles, right? Grounding, stable, reality driven, like very practical things that you're going to be looking at. And I feel like your mindset is going to be in that. Like, I have worked so hard to get to this point, and Jupiter is going to, even though, and this is just right with retrogrades, because retrogrades, when it's Jupiter retrograde, it's like Jupiter gives you all this optimism, all this belief, all this faith, all this opportunity, all this thing, but then it retrogrades and you're sort of coming back to reality of, okay, I've got these things. What do I do with those in a practical matter to make them grounded? What work do I need to do? Who do I need to let go of? Who do I need to bring forth? What do I need to do? How do I need to expand this? That's what I feel like with the Palace of Cups, right? The Palace of Coins. So the Palace of Coins, I feel like you will be making a lot of decisions, but not fast decisions. Like, you're really, really on target. And it's perfect in retrograde because you want to make the choices. You want to tweak. You want to revise. You want to amend. You want to edit, right? This is what you want to do. So I feel like that's perfect for you. And if we can get an indication of what, so you have some new starts that are going to want to come to you. That's interesting. Because in the past, if the new start came, and even if you're in retrograde, you're like, I'm taking it and I'm doing it, right? I don't feel like that. I feel like you're going to be very practical with this new start. I feel like even though it's driven, even though there's excitement, even though there's attraction, even though there's, because it even could be a person, but it could be your money, more stability, your projects, whatever this is. Yeah, because Jupiter's in your first house. So I feel like even though the start comes, I feel like you hold off. I feel like you make the choice to make it very practical. It's almost like if the person says, we got to do this now, and you say, well, I am not ready to do this now. And although I would love to take this opportunity, I don't see where I can. Right? It's like a very practical decision to not start this. You can say, if you give me a month or so, I will be perfectly ready. But if it's not my time, it's not my time. That's what I feel like. I feel like even though it comes with a lot of passion and drive and move forward, you're going to be very practical about it. Yeah, and then you have the Hermit. Wise counsel, really connecting to Jupiter, really understanding where you want to go and how worthy you are and how you're going to do it your way this time, not let everybody else do their way and you kind of go with them, right? That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you get an idea, an inspiration, an epiphany about what's going on here. That's what I feel like. Good for you, Saggy. Good for you. Okay. And then we have the ninth month, sorry. So this is third, sixth, and ninth. So the ninth month is August. This is when we sort of turn direct, but we'll still be in shadow of Jupiter. And so in the ninth month, you have this Five of Coins. So I do see that some of you, now I know why it's reserved or why you're pulled back or why you think it's lack. Because that's the Five of Coins or the Five of Pentacles is about really coming from a place of lack or not having much. And I feel like maybe for some of you, this is going to work out where they say, okay, well, we can start it in a couple of months or we can start it, or whatever this is, right? But I feel like you get anxious about this. And then by the ninth month, you're sort of like ready to go, ready to get started again. You know where you want to go. You've had these epiphanies. You kind of know where you want to go, right? But some of you will be resting, see? So the Five of Pentacles coming from reserved, coming from lack, coming from... The Four of Swords is about, sometimes to me, it's about being depleted and needing to rest. Like, I've done all I can in this situation. I cannot do anymore. And I'm just going to rest it. I know I have to pick it up later. And I feel like that it's this start or it's this thing that comes to you, right? And so some of you are going to be pulling back and just saying, I can no longer do anything about this right now. I know I have to pick up the sword later and do more, but now is not the time. I need to really rest on this. I really need to pull back. I really need to rest. Yeah, rest on it, right? That's what I'm feeling like in the ninth month. And then also you have the Ten of Wands. So this could be, because it's more than one area of your life. So the Ten of Wands is about moving forward, but it's like with a heavy heart. It's like with a lot, right? So it's like you're carrying all this stuff with you, these experiences, this way, this like, can I do it? Can I do it, right? And so I feel like during this time of your resting, I feel like you're going to make a decision about something to help you move forward to the Ten of Wands. I feel like you'll get the energy to do it. I don't know what this is because it's different things for different people. But it's this thing that you have worked really hard with by then, and that's why you took a rest. And I feel like you know what you're going to do by the end of the month. That's where Jupiter is going to help you grow. It's like you take the rest, you take the vacation or the rest or let it rest, understanding that you don't have to come from lack, and then with all your might moving forward, with all your experiences, with all your knowledge, with all that, really, really believing in yourself. That's what this is, believing in yourself, right? And doing you. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So then, this is the 10th month. So this is September. So in September, you have a big choice to make, decision to make, but I feel like this comes off of the Ten of Wands. And I feel like you're finally given the opportunity to make this choice. And you're going to do it. But you'll be working on that, and Jupiter's going to help you in that in that month. Yeah, and I'm just seeing something from here with Jupiter. I'm seeing that a little bit is taken away from you, and all of a sudden you turn into that, oh my God, it's going to be lacking. Oh my God, I'm going to go back into that. Oh my God, I'm going to have no more. Like, that's where you begin to do it, and then you realize, you know what? No. I've worked hard. I have to trust in myself. This is about restoring my faith. This is, I trust the universe. I trust God. And I feel like then you see that even though you think at that time that you don't have a choice in the matter, you do make the choice. So in here is where you actually make the choice. You'll be working through it in this month, in this 10th month, right? About a choice, understanding that it's your life, it's your world, it's yours, right? And if people want to be around you, then they can. If they don't, you're not going to change for anybody. That's not who you are anymore. That's what I'm feeling like with Jupiter. And that goes by, the Three of Pentacles goes along with what I'm saying. You're working on that. You're working diligently. You're looking at all the aspects. You're looking at the detail. You're working diligently on it, which is what your whole theme is really working diligently in stuff to restore your faith this year, right? And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Good for you, Sagittarius. So it's like this hurdle that needs to be dealt with, this mindset that needs to happen, this stance that you need to take, right? And then when you make the choice, you've already kind of made it here, but you're going to take the action in it here, and you figure it out. You work diligently on if it's like, okay, this person has to get out of my life, or I need to go to a different place, or maybe I'm trying to travel, because you're going to be traveling too. Maybe I need to travel and I'm trying to make that happen, but I work really hard and I have a lot of blah, blah, blah. Like, you're working on a way to make this happen. And when you do, Jupiter rewards you with the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever decision that you make here is going to bring fortune to you. You just have to get over this mindset, this last details, this thing. These things, like the last residuals of these last 4 or 5 years, right? Yeah. So congratulations. It looks like it really turns around right after, like, let's see, this is, so this is May, yeah, May, June, July, August, oh, sorry, August, right here. This is when we come out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm incorrect. Sorry about that. This is August. So August is when we come out. That's what I was looking at. Sorry about that. So August is when we come out. And right after is when you get this. August, September. Yep. And, you know, I can't see the chart of what's going on. But that's kind of why I'm going to do the astrological part. So, because there could be other things aspecting that bring in this fortune as well. Okay, and then we go to the 11th month. Sorry, I keep turning it over wrong. So you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like for many of you, you will be dealing with this queen or king. Is this a new love? Yep. That's what I felt, but I wanted to make sure. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful, solid, slow start. She is, to me, the queen of all queens. She is fierce. She doesn't play. I mean, she knows how to play, but she doesn't play games. Not with people. She's come through way too much to put up with anybody's BS. And she knows how to cut people out if they are doing any funny business. And that's where you're at around this time. Because she's the Queen of Swords and not the King of Swords, to me means, even though it's not gender specific, it means that they're not that particular sign. So they have a lot of Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in them. They have a lot of the characteristics of humanitarianism, of being able to be very extremely intelligent, very inquisitive, and really have worked on their relationships. Really have worked on their relationships. So I feel like this person comes into your life. This is your new start. And I feel like Jupiter gifts this to you. And I wish I could see the chart, because there's a point where Jupiter and Venus are together and Mars is aspecting, where I feel like somebody comes in. But I don't know if it's in that month. I can't remember. So the Ace is a great, for me, relationships, I would rather see the Ace of Pentacles than the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Pentacles is very grounded. It has the potential to be long lasting, very solid, right? It just depends on what you do. You have to put the energy into this. You have to make it flourish, and so does the other. But when the other one comes like this, they're ready, right? She's ready. He's ready. So I feel like some of you meet the loves of your life. Oh my God. How is that happening? That's so funny that I'm saying that, because I actually know how it's happening. It doesn't matter how many times I shuffle cards or not. Spirit always pulls up what I need them to pull up for me to understand. I know that. I know that we don't see the cards and they can all be Queen of Swords. Like, I know that, right? So, but from the practical level of looking at it, I'm like, you pulled 7 of Wands. You pulled 6 of Pentacles here somewhere. And then you pulled 2 7 of Wands, 2 6 of Pentacles, and 2 Queen of Swords. Definitely have the love of your life coming in. Definitely. I'm not even like half. They're saying, no, it is what it is. We're making sure that it is what it is. Like, that's how confident I am that you're going, and that's why they're queens, because they're not necessarily an earth sign. They have a lot of attributes. They've been through so very much. See how she's guided by the light and her intuition, and her sword cuts deep in more ways than one, as in she can really love you, and still give you your freedom, where you know that relationship is so solid. He's the same way. He can really love you. He's been through so very much. She's been through so very much. They've been through a lot of losses, and they can still love. They're ready to. It's taken them a long time too, just like it's taken you. But, yes, there's always a but. We have the 12th month, and that's in November. And so the 12th month is about your past coming back. The 12th month is about reconnecting to your past. So you have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups, sorry, why do I keep misnumbering these? 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is about someone from your past returning, some situation from your past returning, you actually reminiscing, or it could be that it was someone from your past life that you meet. Could be this, right? So for some of you, is it this person? Yes. So in the 12th month, it looks like you will be dealing with this person. You will be getting to know them. You will be ready. You'll be ready because things are going to be settling down. I feel like this is a big hurdle. I feel like this month is a big hurdle for the things that you've been focused on in the last 3 or 4 years and haven't really gotten to focus on your relationship. And once you do this, you're like, and then this person comes in, right? Because you're ready and they're ready. It's perfect timing. Perfect. And when I asked, is this person, will you be working with this person? Will you be learning and engaging and in love and doing all that and working on it? And I got the sun. That means, to me, everything aligns. The planets align. You're happy. It's joyous. It's lit. It's illuminated. That's what it is for some of you, for most of you. Most of you. I can't even say like just some of you. I'm like most of the group. Most of the group. If you have a longtime partner, it's because you get to this place, the solid. And that's where this returning of comes from, right? And the Queen of Cups is about being in love, enjoying each other emotionally, growing in that. Remember, Jupiter is going to help you grow. Jupiter is restoring your faith. Jupiter is going to be restoring your faith. Jupiter is here to gift you. And it's just right on par too, because it will begin to gift in the beginning and at the end. It's in the middle where you have to kind of look at everything of its transit in the house, right? So I am so excited for you. The Queen, I love the Queen of Cups. She has such grace. She has such beauty. She has such elegance. And again, it's a Queen of Cups because it's not a specific sign. It's the character. It's the characteristic of that. Cups, the Queen. She is very intuitive, which goes to say, is this karmic? Like, is this person that's coming in? The stars are aligned, the planets are aligned, everything's aligned. And look who's in the front, Jupiter. Jupiter's in the front. I never even noticed that. Jupiter is in the front. Jupiter is gifting you. Jupiter is bringing the love to you, bringing the love back to you. Because some of you have had other lives with this person. Many, many, many. I just saw that. Many lives with this person. Like, if you have been in a relationship with someone where it was like a soulmate, you feel like, I mean, I don't believe in twin flames, but that doesn't mean that they're not true. It just means that I don't believe in twin flames, right? But if you feel like it's a twin flame thing, and you have this bondness that you can't explain, right? I mean, I get it, I understand it, but I still don't believe in it, right? So I always say this. That person, that twin flame that you think it is, or whatever that connection is, you may have had 3,000 lives with that person. And up until this point of your life, when you had that relationship with them or have that relationship with them, they are the closest thing that you've ever known, right? Because you've had 3,000 lives with them. But this person, you've had 1,000,000 lives with. That's the difference. But you won't know that until you have that. And then you'll realize that was just the step. That person came in to open my heart so that I could prepare for this person. Because this is my match. That makes sense? Whew, I'm so excited for you guys. Oh my God, Saggy. That's awesome. I feel like in 6 months, things are going to be released. You're going to be feeling better. You're going to be getting what you want. It's not going to be about, do I have to survive? How do I survive? What is this about? Da, 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 da. It's not going to be any of that. I feel like by 6 months, that's like released, and then you're sort of growing into that. And then there's like this one thing, and then you do it, and then here he or she comes. Right? That's what I feel. So, congratulations, Sagittarius. I love you, love you, love you, and adore you. I thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for watching me, for listening to me, for liking and subscribing and supporting me. I don't think you'll ever know in this life what you mean to me, but you will at some point in your being, right? I love you, love you, love you. Bye.